Hello dear children. Today we are going to learn about directions and maps. Look at this rising sun. When you face the rising sun, it is the east direction. Look at the setting sun. When you face the setting sun, it is the west direction. So east and west are the opposite directions. You have already learnt about north and south also. So east, west, north and south, these are the four main directions. Looking at this diagram, let us find out in which direction do the following things lie. The lake is in the east direction. The tree is in the west direction. The clock tower is in the north direction. And the house is in the south direction. Now we have found out the direction of some of the places. Now there are some other things which do not have any directions. They are in between the main directions. Like the fort is in between the north and east direction. The lamp is in between the south and east direction. The well is in between south and west. And the mountain is in between north and west. So let us find out what is the direction lying between the main directions. Now we have already learned about the four main directions. They are east, west, north and south. Now the direction which lies between north and east is northeast direction. The direction which lies between north and west is the northwest direction. The direction which lies between south and east is the southeast direction. And the direction which lies between south and west is the southwest direction. Now children, these four new directions, that is northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast, they are called the subdirections. These subdirections fall only in the north and the south areas. You can see it is northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast. It is not west north or east north. It is not west south or east south. Okay children. So it is towards the north direction, that is why it is northwest and northeast. And it is towards the south direction, that is why it is southwest and southeast. So these new directions, that is northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast, they are the four subdirections. So let us complete this table now. Now we have already studied the four main directions and the four sub-directions. So the clock tower was in the north direction. The mountain is in the northwest direction. The tree is in the west direction. The well is in the southwest direction. The house is in the south direction. The lake is in the east direction. The fort is in the northeast direction and the lamp is in the southeast direction. Directions are always parallel to the ground. That is why a map must always be aligned to the local directions. This makes it easier for us to understand the map and the region. Now children, this means that when you are finding out directions, when you want to find out directions and the places, you have to place the map on the ground and then find the direction. Is it clear? Now let us study the map of Maharashtra. Now children, we are going to keep the compass rose on the district bead and find out which all districts are lying to the different directions, that is north, northeast, northwest, east, south, southeast, southwest, all the boundaries which are lying towards the district of bead. Now using the compass rose, let us find out. So in north of bead we are having Jalna. To the northeast we are having Parbhani. To the southeast we are having Latur. To the south we are having Osmanabad. Towards the west of bead we are having Ahmednagar. Towards the northwest of bead we are having Aurangabad. So this is the way we can find out the districts which are lying to the boundaries of bead. We can use this compass rose and find out for other districts also. Children, Maharashtra is very big area wise. It is a very large state. But when we want to draw the map of Maharashtra on the paper, the size becomes smaller. So we have to adjust the size on the paper. We give some measurement to this size and adjust the map on the paper. Children, look at this diagram. You can see the house is such a large and huge one. But when you want to adjust the picture of the house on a paper, you have to adjust accordingly. You have to give a proper scale to adjust the diagram on the paper. So we give a scale like 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers, or it can be 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. Accordingly, we give the scale and we draw the map of the place. Now children, we have already studied that the sun rises in the east. If we don't have the compass rose in our hand, How are we going to find out the direction? You just have to stand facing the rising sun. So when you face the rising sun, it is the east direction. Opposite will be the west direction, that is behind you. Spread your hands and stand. So to the right hand, you will be having your south direction, and to the left hand you will be having your north direction. So nature helps us to find out the direction. Nature is our guide. Answer the following questions. Name the four main directions. Name the four sub-directions. Draw the compass rose. Keep your compass rose at Pune and name the places situated along the main directions and sub-directions. Use the map of Maharashtra on page number 83 to do this activity. Name the sea which lies to the west of Maharashtra. For this question also you are going to refer the map on page number 83. Thank you, children.